ever feel kind of stuck, like in that blah zone?
Oh, yeah.
Not full-blown despair, but also definitely not thriving.
Right.
So today, we're going deep on those in-between feelings, trying to decode what they're telling us, and more importantly, how to use them to bounce back, like even stronger.
Okay.
Our roadmap for this deep dive is this blog post from Ingomu, the coaching app, that promises to help you bounce back stronger. They even talk about like post-election blues.
Oh, wow.
When your candidate doesn't win.
Yeah.
But first, what does it even mean to feel down?
Well, it's that temporary state of low energy, low mood, when your usual zest for life takes a bit of a backseat.
Okay.
Not quite clinical depression,
right?
But it's still something to pay attention to.
The blog calls it an emotional red flag.
Right.
That's a strong image. Like your inner self is waving frantically, trying to get your attention.
Yeah, it's like a sign that something's off balance. Could be stress you're pushing aside.
Oh, yeah.
Or a need you've been neglecting.
Right, right.
So think of it as a nudge from your inner wisdom, to maybe take a closer look and make some adjustments.
So what can we do when we're waving that red flag?
Right.
The Ingomu blog has like 5 quick actions that we can literally do right now to shift the mood. First one is all about endorphins.
Okay.
Get those flowing.
Love it.
What's fascinating is that even a little movement can make a big difference.
You don't need to run a marathon or anything.
Yeah,
even a short walk around the block.
Right.
Can work wonders.
Sometimes just getting up from my desk, stretching, makes a huge difference.
Totally.
I put on some music, dance around my living room.
Yeah.
Instantly feel lighter.
Anything to get your body moving.
Right.
Those feel-good chemicals pumping.
Okay, so we've got movement. What's the next quick action?
Connecting with others.
Okay.
When you're down, it's easy to isolate.
Ugh. Yes.
But that usually makes it worse.
I am so guilty of that.
Yeah.
I've become a total hermit.
It's natural.
Yeah.
But even reaching out to someone, a quick chat, even a text can give you that connection and support.
It's a good reminder you're not alone, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next?
Practicing gratitude.
Oh, okay.
This one's like a mental reset button.
Okay.
Focusing on the good stuff.
Yeah.
Can really change your whole outlook.
I love starting my day with like writing down 3 things I'm grateful for.
Yeah. That's great.
Sets the tone.
It doesn't have to be anything big, even a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
A sunny morning.
Exactly, those everyday joys.
Yeah.
All right, what's the 4th action?
Engage in a creative activity.
Oh, yes.
This is great to channel those emotions into something positive, productive.
This is my favorite. Whether I'm painting or writing, or even just doodling, getting lost in a project always centers me.
It's tapping into that flow state, right?
It is. It's almost meditative.
Yeah.
And the beauty is creativity takes so many forms.
Right. It doesn't have to be a masterpiece.
No, not at all.
Could be cooking, gardening.
Right.
Even reorganizing your closet if it sparks joy.
Okay. Love that.
Yeah.
So we've got movement, connection, gratitude, creativity. What's that final action for feeling better?
Prioritize self-care.
Okay.
Giving yourself permission to do what feels good.
It's so important, but it's often the first to go when we're stressed.
That's true.
We put everyone else first.
Yeah, but it's not selfish.
No.
It's essential for well-being.
What are some of your favorite ways to self-care?
Ooh, let me think.
Yeah.
I love long baths.
Nice.
Curling up with a good book.
Yeah.
Walks in nature.
Ooh, yeah.
Sometimes just disconnecting from tech,
Right.
Being present.
Totally.
It's tuning into what your mind and body need. Honoring those needs.
Okay, so we've got those 5 quick actions.
Yeah.
But the blog goes beyond those quick fixes, right?
Yeah.
They talk about holistic coaching, which is a more like comprehensive approach.
It is.
To well-being.
Yeah.
Looking at the mind, body, and spirit.
It's not just about putting a Band-Aid on things.
Right.
It's about getting to those root causes.
Okay.
And developing those long-term strategies for well-being.
So less about fixes, more about like empowering yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
To live a life that's aligned and fulfilling.
It is.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Let's dive into the benefits of this holistic coaching. Yes. See how it can help us not just feel better, but actually thrive.
Right. It's interesting, right? We often see feeling down as like something to be fixed, avoided, you know. Yeah. But what if it was like an opportunity?
Okay, I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, for growth.
Yeah, tell me more.
So holistic coaching is all about that idea that even challenging emotions, they can be valuable teachers.
Okay.
They can help us see deeper needs, limiting beliefs, places where we're out of alignment.
So instead of resisting, we kind of lean in.
Yes.
Try to understand what the feeling's telling us.
That's where the real transformation happens.
It makes me think of the blog's thing about emotional resilience, like building those mental muscles.
That's a great way to put it.
So we can handle life's ups and downs.
Exactly. So you don't get totally derailed.
And holistic coaching helps with that.
It gives you a toolkit, basically.
Okay.
Of strategies to manage emotions better.
Like what? What's in this toolkit?
Well, things like mindfulness, cognitive reframing, visualization.
Okay, break those down for me. What do those even mean?
Sure. So mindfulness is all about awareness of your thoughts, feelings right now.
Right now,
without judgment. It's like hitting pause on your autopilot reactions.
I like that.
Just observe what's happening inside.
So instead of being swept away by anxiety, you're like riding the wave.
Exactly. With more awareness, more control.
I can see that.
And then there's cognitive reframing.
Okay.
This is about challenging those negative thought patterns.
Ones that keep us spiraling.
Exactly. You start to realize your thoughts. They aren't always facts.
Oh, for sure.
You can choose a more empowering perspective.
I like that. And visualization.
Right. So that uses imagery to create positive changes.
I've heard of athletes using that, right?
Yeah, similar concept.
Okay.
You make a mental picture of what you want, how you want to feel.
Okay.
And that image guides your actions, beliefs.
So it's like planting seeds of possibility.
Exactly. And the more you nurture them with positive thoughts, actions, the more they blossom into reality.
So we've got mindfulness, reframing, visualization.
Yep. Pretty powerful stuff.
They are. But there's another part I like.
What's that?
The focus on healthy habits.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not JC's the emotional well-being.
Right. It's the whole lifestyle.
Yeah, supporting your health, your vitality.
Totally.
You know, sometimes I get so focused on the mental and emotional stuff I forget to take care of, like the basic needs.
It happens?
Sleep, food, movement, all that.
It's easy to let those slip.
Especially when I'm stressed.
It's so common.
Yeah.
But they're the foundation.
Right.
When you're sleep deprived, eating poorly, not moving enough, it just makes it worse.
It's like trying to run a marathon on an empty tank.
Exactly. That's where the holistic view helps.
Yeah.
It's seeing that everything's connected.
Okay.
Your physical health impacts seeds, your mental and emotional state, and vice versa.
So it's creating a lifestyle that nourishes you?
Yes. On all levels.
On all levels.
And it's not about being perfect.
Right.
Just small, sustainable changes.
Yeah, feel good, that
feel good for you.
And I guess a holistic coach helps with that.
Oh, definitely.
Making those changes.
One of the key benefits is that personalized support and the accountability.
Yeah, like having a cheerleader in your corner.
Exactly. Someone who believes in you.
Yeah.
Keeps you motivated.
Even when those old habits try to sneak back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And a good coach will help you spot those patterns.
Okay.
Develop strategies to break free.
And also tap into like our own wisdom.
Yes. Your intuition.
So we're not just following rules.
Right. You create a lifestyle.
Yeah.
That truly aligns with you.
Your values, your goals,
Exactly.
So it's about becoming the author
I love that.
of our own well-being story.
It really is.
This brings us back to that idea of preventing the downward spiral.
Yes, we talked about that.
Holistic coaching, helping us catch those signs early.
Right. Take proactive steps.
Before things get out of control.
And one of the most powerful ways to do that is through self-awareness.
You'll keep coming back to that.
It's foundational, really.
It is.
It's about paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, behaviors.
Right.
Recognizing the patterns that might be leading you down the wrong path.
Okay.
And then making a choice to shift course.
So we're like detectives of our own inner world.
I love that. And the more you practice it, the easier it gets to catch those signs early. Make adjustments before things get serious.
So it's about taking ownership, becoming the CEO of our emotional state.
Exactly.
And not blaming ourselves when we slip up.
No, it's about recognizing setbacks are normal. So use them to learn to grow.
So that growth mindset.
Exactly.
Challenges become stepping stones.
To a stronger you.
A wiser you. Yeah.
Yes, and that's incredibly empowering.
It is. You reframe those tough times
as opportunities.
It's funny. We think of self-care, resilience as like individual things. But the blog talked about collective well-being, too.
Right, it's all connected.
They even had advice for post-election disappointment.
So important. We're not isolated.
Yeah.
Our well-being is tied to our communities.
To the world around us, yeah.
Exactly. So it's not just taking care of ourselves.
It's taking care of each other, too.
Yes. And that can look like so many things.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Reaching out to a friend who's struggling.
Okay.
Volunteering. Just being kind in your daily interactions.
We underestimate that, those little acts.
They have a ripple effect.
Like throwing a pebble in a pond.
Exactly. Those ripples go further than we can see.
Okay, I'm feeling inspired. But I gotta admit, this whole thing, holistic coaching, personal growth, it can feel overwhelming sometimes.
It's true. It's a journey.
Yeah.
Not a destination.
Right.
It's okay to start small.
Okay.
Even one tiny act of self-care can make a difference.
So not like overhauling my whole life tomorrow.
No, gradual changes.
Sustainable worth,
aligned with your values, your goals.
And if those 5 actions we talked about feel like too much, maybe just pick one for a week or 2.
Exactly. And as you see the benefits, it'll motivate you to keep going.
This has been so insightful.
Good, I'm glad.
I have a whole new perspective now.
That's great to hear.
On how to navigate those dips and create a more fulfilling life.
That's what it's all about.
And this is just the tip of the iceberg, right?
It is. There's so much more to explore.
Well, luckily for us, we have one more part of this deep dive.
We do.
To go even deeper.
In the next part, we'll get into specific tips, strategies for integrating all this into your daily life.
I'm excited.
So you can start experiencing the benefits right away.
If you are enjoying this podcast and want more tips and resources on living your best life, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. We've got amazing content coming your way.
All right, welcome back to the final part
of
our deep dive into feeling down.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
What those dips mean, how to shift them quickly, and even that idea of holistic coaching.
Right.
But now, let's get practical.
Okay.
How can you actually use this stuff in your own life?
It's funny. One of the most common questions I get is where do I even begin?
Oh, I bet.
It's easy to feel overwhelmed, right?
It is.
Especially with personal growth.
Yeah. It's
so much information.
Climbing a mountain with no map.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's make that roadmap.
Okay, love it.
Remember the red flag analogy?
Oh, yeah. From the blog?
Feeling down is like our inner self waving that flag saying,
pay attention.
Hey, something needs adjusting.
Right.
So step 1 is just noticing.
Guessing those down moments.
Yes. Without judgment, just observe.
Right.
What are you feeling? What caused it?
So we're detectives of our own emotions.
Exactly. Yeah. Then once you have some clues, you can explore those 5 quick actions.
Right. Move, connect, gratitude, all that.
It's like a toolkit you have.
Which tool feels right in that moment?
And remember, what works for me might not work for you. You got to experiment.
It's like building your own self-care menu.
Exactly. And like we knew habit, consistency is key.
You don't have to be perfect.
No. Small steps.
Start small. Yeah.
Maybe commit to like a 10-minute walk each morning.
Yeah.
Or set a reminder to write down 3 gratitudes.
Before bed. Yeah.
Little things can make a big difference over time.
It's like those dominoes. One sets off the others.
I like that. And if you're struggling to stick with it,
yeah, that happens.
Remember, you're not alone. That's where
holistic coaching
can give you support.
Accountability.
Yeah, like a personal trainer.
For the mind.
It's for your mind and spirit.
They can also help with underlying issues that might be contributing.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's a deeper approach.
When those quick fixes aren't enough.
Right.
And remember, taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
It's not selfish. It's an act of
self-love.
Self-love, empowerment.
We deserve to feel our best.
Exactly.
And we got to take steps to make that happen.
And that brings us back to
collective well-being.
Yes. When we prioritize ourselves, it has a ripple effect.
Creating a more positive world.
So it's not just personal happiness.
It contributes to something bigger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be a hero.
Right.
Small acts of kindness, self-care, they make a difference.
Like that butterfly effect. Right.
Exactly. So to wrap up,
I
want you to know you're not alone.
And feeling down.
Yeah.
It's part of being human.
We're all in this together.
We are riding those waves of life.
But we don't have to let them crash over us.
we have a choice in how we respond.
We can wallow, or we can cultivate resilience, joy, purpose.
And with the right tools, support.
You can create a truly fulfilling life.
Brighter days are coming.
They are.
They really are.
Thank you so much for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
On this deep dive into feeling down.
Yeah. And the power of holistic coaching.
I hope you feel inspired, empowered.
To take charge of your own well-being.
Exactly.
And remember, if you're feeling stuck, reach out for support. There are resources out there.
There are.
Until next time, keep diving deep.
Keep diving.
And keep striving to live your best life.